Did you know that your liver performs over 500 different functions every single day, without you even noticing? That's right. The liver is not just the largest internal organ in your body. It's also one of the most important organs for keeping you alive and healthy. From regulating blood sugar, to detoxifying harmful substances, to producing bile that helps you digest fats, the liver plays a central role in a process we call homeostasis, which simply means maintaining balance inside the body. In today's lesson, we're going to explore the structure of the liver, functions of the liver, and diseases of the liver. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand the liver's role in homeostasis, but also see why taking care of it is so important. So, let's dive into the fascinating world of the liver, the powerhouse of homeostasis.
Hello students, welcome to Liver Academy. In our last class, we talked about kidney, and we said that kidney is one of the organs responsible for homeostasis. So today we are going to look at liver. So in this video, we are going to be learning why liver is important in homeostasis, functions of the liver, and diseases of the liver. Okay, make sure you have the writing materials as we proceed. Liver is the largest internal organ in the human body, okay? And it is located in the upper right side of the abdomen. It is dark red in color and is divided into lobes, okay? So why is the liver important in homeostasis? One, liver prevents dangerous drops in blood, okay? Your blood sugar becoming unnecessarily low. It removes toxins that could damage the body and helps maintain balance of protein, fats, and carbohydrates. Functions of the liver. 1. Regulation of blood sugar. The liver regulates blood sugar by converting glucose to glycogen in the liver under the influence of the hormone insulin. So when the sugar is low, the glycogen is converted back to glucose under the influence of glucagon. That is the hormone, glucagon. So the second function is detoxification. That is the conversion of poisonous substances in the body into harmless substances that are excreted, okay? The third one is regulation of blood clotting, okay? The body cannot store excess amino acid in the body, so what liver does is to deaminate it. That is by converting the excess amino acid. Deamination is a process by which excess amino acid are split into two components, the amino group and the carboxyl group. The amino group, which is poisonous, is converted into harmless urea and excreted, while the carboxyl group is processed into carbohydrates and stored in the liver as glycogen. So the fourth one is the production of bile. The liver produces the bile, and gallbladder stores the bile, okay? The function of the bile is to emulsify fats to enhance its digestion and absorption. So the fifth one is the formation of red blood cell in fetus. A fetus is a baby in the womb, okay? So the blood cell of a fetus is formed in the liver, while that of the adult is formed in the long bone, in the marrow of the long bones, okay? So the next one is reservoir of blood. You know what reservoir means? A storage, a store, a tank of blood, okay? So that is it. Then the next one is storage of vitamins. The liver manufactures vitamin and stores them. It manufactures and store, okay? Fat-soluble vitamins. That's it. Do you understand? Okay, so the next one is regulation of lipids. The liver also converts lipid to glucose and oxidize them for energy during respiration. And the last one is breakdown of red blood cells in adults. Okay, the red blood cells in adults are breakdown. The breakdown takes place in the liver. So we are going to look at certain diseases that prevent the functioning of the liver. The first one is diabetes mellitus. The second one is infective hepatitis. The third one, gallstone, and the last one, cancer of the liver. So we are going to explain it one after the other. The first one, diabetes mellitus, it is the inability of the liver cells to convert excess glucose in the blood to glycogen. Okay, so this occurs as a lack of insulin when the body cannot produce insulin. Okay, so what happens is that the excess sugar in the body is lost through urine. So what are the effects? Number one, continuous dehydration, that's lack of water in the body. Weakness, because there is no more sugar, you'll be weak. Blood vision, you cannot see, your eyes, your vision is blurred. And the last one is loss of weight. Okay, so let's look at the remedy. One, you have to be taking doses of insulin. See all these people going to take insulin, okay? You have to be taking the injection and reduce carbohydrate-rich food, okay? Infective hepatitis, okay? This is the inflammation of the liver, which may be due to viral infection or toxic substances like poison and drugs, okay? So once when this thing happens, your body cannot store glucose. So the effects are loss of appetite. You don't have appetite to eat. Severe headache and nausea. You'll be having headache. Then yellow coloring of the eyes. Your eyes will be yellow and your urine will be yellow. And then general weakness. Okay. So what's the remedy? Of course, you go to hospital, you get drugs. Then you'll be placed on a special diet. And then you have to avoid alcoholic drinks. Okay. So gallstones. They are hard objects which are formed in the bile duct and it blocks the passage of the bile, okay? So this is caused as a result of precipitation of cholesterol in the gallbladder. Okay, so what are the effects? One is a yellowing of eye, your eyes will be yellow. So the effects of gallstones are one, yellowing of the skin and eyes. Your skin and eye will be yellow. Then number two is the inability to digest fats and oil, and the general weakness. So what's the remedy? You go to hospital and get drugs. The stones must be dissolved by oral feeding of a bile acid, and then surgical operation are sometimes undergo to remove the stones. So cancer of the liver, okay? This is the growth of malignant cells in the liver, uncontrollable growth, okay? So what are the effects? Number one, general weakness of the body. The body is weak and it can lead to death. The remedy, surgery can be done if detected on time. You undergo surgery. And then life transplant, that's getting a new kidney to replace it. Okay, and then you undergo chemotherapy. So that is it. So with this, we come to the end of this class. Make sure you like, share, comment, invite your classmates to get to know about this channel. Okay.